Wildfire just crossed an entire lake, but it is now burning on both shores at the same time. That is where we start today. August 11, 2026, Washington State. Dozens of large wildfires burning simultaneously.
Governor Bob Ferguson statewide emergency declared.
5C Preparedness Level 5, the maximum possible. 18,000 firefighters currently deployed. Crews from Australia and New Zealand Air on the ground in Washington. All three of Washington's national parks are burning simultaneously. Here is the situation, fire by fire. Fawn, in order of immediate threat. Little Giant Fire. Chelan County, the fire that crossed the lake. 22 miles northwest of Leavenworth, inside Okanogan-Wenatchee National Forest. Confirmed lightning strike origin, July 15, 2026. Current size, an 11,429 acres. Containment, 2%. In the last 24 hours, this fire grew by nearly 14,000 acres. Fire behavior classification, extreme. Crowning violent uphill runs, long-range spotting. On August 9th, a smoke column from the fire's south edge reached 20,000 feet, cruising altitude of a commercial aircraft. Fire jumped Lake Chelan entirely. Fawn began burning on the opposite shore. It is now burning on both sides of the lake simultaneously. 1,987 structures currently threatened. 26 confirmed destroyed. 2 homes, 3 cabins, and 21 outbuildings. 734 personnel deployed, 73 hand crews, 41 engines, 74 helicopters. Most resource-intensive fire in the entire region. To date, 33.6. 2 people injured. Command just transferred to Northwest Team 12. Full containment target, October 1, 2026. Evacuation zones confirmed by Chelan County Emergency Management, 4th shore of Lake Chelan, Deer Point Safety Harbor Campground, Level 3. Leave now. Do not wait. 4th shore, Deer Point to Mitchell Creek Campground, Level 2. Be packed and ready. South shore, South Lakeshore Road, Pyramid Creek to 25 Mile Creek, Level 3. Fire Enchit Valley along Enchit River Road, Level 3. Structure protection crews are already deployed in the Trinity Mines area. Forest closure covers the entire fire area. Okanogan-Wenatchee National Forest, 509-664-9200. If you are near Lake Chelan, Enchiat, or Lake Wenatchee, monitor Chelan County Emergency Management alerts right now. To Spokane, where the fire story has become a criminal case. On August 1st, 3 fires hit Spokane city limits within hours of each other. Old Trails, Autumn Lane, Fairview. Old Trails ignited at noon, near Old Trails and Euclid Roads, far northwest Spokane. By 3:30 that afternoon, Level 3 evacuations across Spokane city limits. Peak displacement, 65,000 people forced to leave. Hospitals, the Veterans Affairs campus, and healthcare facilities, fully evacuated. Per the NIFC situation report, 774 structures confirmed destroyed across all 3 fires. Trails, 569, Autumn Lane, 149, Fairview, 56. Trails, 3,176 acres, 53% contained. 1,776 acres, 73% contained. Fairview, 92 acres, 53% contained. Forward spread on all 3 fires has been stopped. Fire behavior now, moderate. Do not take that as an all clear. WS Spokane issued an official warning on August 9th. Cascade Gap winds will drive elevated fire weather conditions through at least Tuesday, August 12th. Per NWS Spokane's official statement on weather.gov, fires will quickly spread under the forecasted conditions. Level 2 and Level 3 evacuation zones remain in effect in Meade, Spokane Park Drive, and Peony Road. The criminal investigation. Spokane County detectives have made an arrest. Farinacci, 37, convicted felon, charged with first-degree arson, held on a $1 million bond. Publicly available court documents show Farinacci told detectives he planned the fire 2 weeks in advance and studied the methods of other arsonists. His exact words, per court documents filed in Spokane County: arson is an easy crime to get away from if you have time. Investigators are now pursuing 4 additional arson charges. Farinacci has not been convicted. The investigation is ongoing. Now, North Cascades National Park, 2 fires. 0% containment on both. One of them has already crossed into Canada. Border 2 fire, 582 acres, 0% containment. 36 miles northeast of Marblemount. Burning on the northeast side of Ross Lake. Grew 116 acres in the last 24 hours. Fire is now actively extending into British Columbia. Crews are coordinating with BC Wildfire Service. Structure protection is in place around the Hozameen area. Fire, 3,083 acres, 0% containment. 10 miles north of New Holland. Lightning origin, June 24th. Heavy smoke is currently grounding aerial operations. Estimated containment, November 30, 2026. Fall trails, camps, and access areas around both fires are closed. Other major fires active in Washington as of this morning. Finlahican Fire, Okanogan County, 41,411 acres, 42% contained. Numerous residences directly threatened in a county with resources already stretched thin. Kaiser Canyon Fire, Colville Reservation, 138,235 acres, 63% contained. Suppression cost, $40.5 million.
Evacuations and road closures still in effect.
Check Okanogan County Emergency Management for current zone status. Ptarmigan Fire, 20 miles northwest of Mazama, 22,682 acres, 8% contained. Still running uphill and torching in groups. This fire has significant room left to grow. Three Queens Fire, near Snoqualmie Pass along I-90, 2,000 acres, 0% contained. Grew 800 acres in the last 24 hours, along one of Washington's primary highway corridors. Fad River Fire near Enchiat, 57,133 acres, 60% contained. Active flanking and group torching continuing despite the higher containment number. FOC, air quality across eastern Washington has moved into public health emergency territory. NWS Spokane has issued alerts covering all of central and eastern Washington and North Idaho. FAQI and Chelan, around 250, classified as very unhealthy. Smoke is expected to persist through the entire upcoming week. If you are in any affected area, stay indoors. Close all windows and doors. Run your HVAC on recirculate, not fresh air intake. If you must go outside, N95 or KN95, not a cloth mask. Especially critical for children, the elderly, and anyone with asthma, heart, or lung conditions. Real-time air quality readings, fire.lairnow.gov. Road closures as of this morning. Highway 21, closed both directions. Assembly Street to 7 Mile Road. US 97, Omak to Nespelem, mileposts 46 to 77. Current road conditions, .wa.gov or call 511. 7-day forecast, from official National Weather Service data only. Western Washington, onshore flow is keeping smoke east of the Cascades. Seattle, Tacoma, and Olympia are currently sheltered. No meaningful precipitation west of the Cascades through at least mid-next week. Eastern Washington, this is where conditions far most critical for the next 72 hours. Cascade gap winds confirmed by NWS Spokane on August 9th. Elevated fire weather through Tuesday, August 12th. Overnight minimum relative humidity, 10 to 20%. Slight improvement from last week's 5 to 8%, but still critically low for fire weather. No significant rainfall forecast for the next 7 to 10 days. Drought continues.
Fuels across the region are critically dry.
Dry lightning from isolated thunderstorms remains a live ignition threat. Any new strike on this landscape follows a potential new large fire. Forecast bottom line, no rain, continued drought. Elevated fire weather through at least Tuesday. This channel will update as new official data comes in. If you need to catch the next update the moment it drops, subscribe and turn on notifications. Here is the confirmed picture one final time.
Official figures only.
4 estimates, no speculation. NIFC Preparedness Level 5 maximum. Little Giant Fire, 111,429 acres, 2% contained, 1,987 structures threatened. Crossed, Lake Chelan. Extreme fire behavior, containment target, October 1st. Spokane Complex, 774 structures destroyed. Arson suspect in custody on $1 million bond. Border 2 fire percent contained. Now burning into British Columbia. Cascade gap wind threat through Tuesday. Smoke across central and eastern Washington through next week. If you are in any evacuation zone in Washington state, fact on your zone level now. 3. Leave immediately. Level 2. Be packed and ready to go. Full 1. Stay alert and stay informed. Official resources. INCIWeb, wildfire.gov. Watch Duty app. Real-time fire tracking. Spokane. Weather.gov OTS. Fire.lairnow.gov. Full. To every firefighter and first responder on the lines in Washington state,